Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Marty Rathbun. I'm the former number two man in the Church of Scientology. Very important man. I should have been number one, but Dave Miscavige took the limelight from me. I made him everything he is. He turned on me. He took all the credit. Pardon me, folks. It's time for my spring water break. Am I right? My sparkling water break. And David took the credit. That wasn't nice. We're going to be talking about some criminals, Mike Rinder, Leah Remini, Aaron Leven Smith, and I don't appreciate those guys. Those guys are guilty of crimes and high crimes, as you guys know and as you approve of. And now I want to talk to the mothers. That's great, Pizza. Great to see you. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to anyone that's a mother and anyone that's. I know some places in the world it's already past Mother's Day, but you guys get the idea. In any event, Pizza agrees with me. These people are bad. Okay, so we should. Hey, Portland, we should be responsible when we talk about the number two man. I'm the number two man. I'm the one. I did it, and you guys should support the number two man. Very important. Let me drink some of my sparkling water, folks. I appreciate your support. That's good sparkling water, folks. Hey, Doc. Thank you very much, Doc. Thank you, Pizza. Thank you, Pizza. As you guys know, Mosey wants a divorce. She's getting all my money. Well, not all my money, but most of my money. She's getting the house. She's getting the kids. And I will rebuild, Fo. I will rebuild. Okay, we're not. Oh, I know what you mean, but I don't know. It makes me stop. The more sparkling water I drink, though, the less pop, because I like the fact that it has the sparkling. What do they call it? Carbonate. Other than that, oh wow, that's good pizza. That you got the kids, and like I said, Monique doesn't care about me. She doesn't care if I'm in the gutters or the garbage or the trash. You know, she told me I was good for nothing. She told me I was a pencil neck. And that's just not a good wife. And we all know I've talked about what she has been doing for me. She hasn't been doing her womanly duties in the kitchen. And, you know, so, I guess it's for the best since she's not capable of being a good wife. Okay? So, that being said, these are just facts. Okay? Now, as you guys know, I worked for almost 10 years. 10 years getting tax exempt status from the church, and this is how David treats me. Okay? All right? First couple times I left, he had me come back, but this time he doesn't want me back. He doesn't want me anywhere near the properties. And that's just thanks I get for doing everything I did. Okay? So, he doesn't care from the gutter or the garbage either. So, this is the stuff I deal with every day. Okay? And, I appreciate your support, appreciate your help, everyone. Okay? Because Rinder doesn't call me back. Okay? And, I never had Leah's number, but I had Rinder's number once. I left several messages on his answering machine. He doesn't call me back. Okay? So, it's very hard to take, considering I'm the number two man, whole Church of Scientology. And I was slated to be, I should have been number one. Okay? I sure did all the work around there. Okay? Yeah, Rinder is busy in PR control. Too bad he doesn't know what he's doing. All right? If I was around, I would advise him what to do and the right way to do it. He was always hiding under his desk. He wasn't capable of anything. He messed everything up. And hey, Gary, thanks for joining us. Like I said, hey, Poet, thanks for joining us, everyone. And I'm just saying that I'm a very important man. Okay, number two man, number two. in the whole Church of Scientology. I should have been number one, but I got number two. It's more than most people. Okay, and no, these are just facts. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Pizza knows the facts, and and these are facts, folks. Okay, so Rinder wasn't capable. I always had to cover for Rinder. That got old, and I still didn't. I didn't tattle on him. And David gave me all the work. I handled all the work, and it wasn't fair. I did it all though. No one else did anything. I was the one. I was the man. I did it all. I did all the work. I got no credit. Big goose egg credit. Okay. See, Aaron, I didn't think he was that bad of a guy, Doc, but I made a video of him critiquing him several years ago, about 10 years ago, and he did a reaction video, and I didn't think it was that nice. So, thanks, Ed. Thanks. Appreciate it. And, it's not tough me being Marty. Okay. Because I'm a very important man. At least you guys respect my authority. My wife didn't, as you guys know, my wife didn't respect my authority. My wife wasn't capable of staying in the kitchen where she belonged, cooking for me, cleaning for me, scrubbing the potatoes, washing the carrots, scrubbing the floors on her hands and knees, tending to the babies. All right. And we gave these women the right to vote, and this is how they repay us. Okay. So, and, these are just facts. Okay. And I deal with facts. I get things done. And on this channel, we're not going to take 5 years. I've been a problem. Okay. And if you ask Mark Kelly that, I think you will know how we treat criminals. Okay. All right. We deal with them aggressively. And these are facts. Okay. So Tom Cruise wouldn't even have got Mission Impossible 1 if it wasn't for me. Okay. The other knucklehead, Travolta, wouldn't even have got Welcome Back Carter. I set that up. Okay. So, we should be responsible and respectful when we talk about me, the number two man, number two. And I know she didn't do the ironing either, pizza. You know what I mean? And I told her to do some typing for me on a typewriter, and she threw it at me. That's the kind of woman she is. And I don't think it's respectful. I think people should respect the number two man in the church. It's me, Marty Rathbun. Okay. So, these, I have my notes. Folks. These are facts. Okay. And, it's not. See, folks, I don't have any friends in the church. I don't have any friends out of the church. Okay. I'm unemployable at this point because of the church. Okay. So, we should be respectful of me and everything I've done, all my accomplishments inside the church and outside the church. Okay. So, and hey, Paratology. I don't know if I said hi to everyone, so let's do that again. And we got to talk about me after that, though. Okay. Hey, Parentology. Hey, Portland SD Melody. Hey, Pizza and Poet. And Doc. Hey, Doc. And these are facts, okay? I deal with facts. I don't deal with nonsense. Okay? That's right. It's all about me. Number two man. Whole church. Hey, John. John's number one to me. Okay? John's been a supporter of mine. Okay? John supports the number two man in church. Okay. And so we should be responsible when we talk about me. Very important, man. I should have been number one. David took the credit. I'm the one that got that tax exempt status. I'm the one. I'm the man. I did it. Not Rinder. Not Remini. The Remini, all she does is complain and whine and blah, blah, blah. She thinks everything. She thinks she did something good. She didn't do nothing good. She had that program, TV show in the 1990s, and this is the year 2024. She thinks she's still famous. She's not famous. Okay, I'm the one that's world famous. Okay, I'm the one that got Texas gun status, not her. Okay, and and these are facts. Okay, and they're all backed up by documents. Okay, so when let's go back to some of Aaron Leven Smith's crimes. Okay, in 1992, Aaron said, well, number one, Aaron, when he was a kid, 16-year-old kid or however old he was, he attended the IAS Awards. And he said back then, that's the event that made him want to be a Scientologist. Okay? Only to find out, according to him, it was all BS. And the problem with that is, it wasn't BS. Okay? Problem is, it was all backed up by documents. Okay? So, and then let's go on to Aaron's father. Okay? Aaron claimed that he had to disconnect from his father. But the problem with that is he didn't disconnect. It was all scam. Okay? So, we should be responsible when we talk about people that are scamming. And and people think this is a good guy. Okay? And if we could talk to the Clearwater police folks and prove, okay, without a reasonable, okay, this is some guy that assaults women, okay, this is a guy that tried to steal the church's files, folks, and these are proven by documents, by facts. So we should try to be responsible, okay. So it's time for my sparkling water break, folks. Almost time for a nap, folks. In fact, let's take a nap. Heads down, folks. Heads down. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're gonna take a few more naps today if we stay on, and so now I lost my train of thought. Okay, because where was I again? What were we doing? Okay, okay. Anyways, we talked about Leven. We know he's a pencil neck wimp, okay, and we know Rinder hides under his desk, okay. We know Leah Remini is a has-been actress, okay. So and we proved that I am the number 2 man, and it's all about me, and these are facts, okay. Yeah, John, that's right. John appreciates my authority and respects my authority. See, folks, I'm a man to be respected, okay? I'm a man to be feared, okay? And I don't run from opposition or fear, okay? I attack it. I attack problems at their core. And that's why I was the Wayne Gretzky of auditors. No. I am, okay, the Wayne Gretzky of auditors, okay? And you could ask Tom, okay? You could ask Mark Headley. They can confirm the facts, okay? So, we should be responsible when we talk about me, okay? So, and these are facts, okay? I have the documents, okay? And, yeah, Rinder did not respect my authority, and you see what, he's in the gutter and in the garbage. And if I had to guess, he's probably going through a divorce too. Okay, and you've seen Levin's life since he left the church, running around town, being stupid, getting divorced, not respecting women. That's just, and I told Leven he needs more auditing. Okay. But he doesn't need auditing. See, when I left the church for the last time, I came up with my own auditing system because no one knew how to do it except me, and I can't train everyone. So if and they weren't doing it right, okay. So and so I was trying to get these people where they needed to be, okay. And I just gave up because no one was listening to me. And now I am some people call me a trash collector. I am a collector of trash, folks. So we should be responsible. Excuse me. We should be responsible when we talk about me, okay? And if anyone thinks they can do my job better, and this is why I was never replaced as the former number two man, is because no one was capable of doing my job, okay? And so, this is where we're at, okay? And these are facts, and you could check the facts. Anyone has the time. You go on Nexus and Lexus. I have everything on documents. It's all there, folks. Okay, and no one else deals with facts except me. Okay, and if anyone has any hesitation about this, we'll have a 10-hour live just about pure facts. Okay, and I'll do it too, folks. Okay, and we're not going to take 5 years to solve a 5-minute problem. Okay, and because the church has followed me around so much, I have several different residencies in states, including but not limited to Texas, Tennessee, Mississippi, and a couple other states I can't talk about. Okay, so it's people not respecting me that's forced me to move around and live like a hermit. Okay. Hey, Veronica. Jazz is in the other room with his computer, getting ready for bed. He's got school tomorrow. He might pop in one more time and get something to eat. And these are facts. Okay. Yeah, John knows. John's a good supporter of mine. Okay. And, so I hope everyone likes my suit, by the way. Okay. And got this in the church. Very nice suit. Okay. So, we should try to dress up nice like me. Okay. I even button my top button for you guys. Okay. So, well, Doc, I didn't get as much money as people think. Okay. And Monique Mosey took it all. She's a big spender. And I told her she has to come to me whenever she thinks about spending more than $20. And she went nuts and poured some water on my head. But this is why we're getting divorced, because she doesn't respect my authority, and she doesn't know how to budget like a wife should do. And I told her it's better that we're getting divorced because she doesn't respect me. She didn't cook and clean for me. She didn't even draw my bath, folks. So that was the last straw. Okay. It takes me hours to look like this, folks. It doesn't I don't just wake up like this. Okay. So, we should be responsible and respectful when talking about me. Okay. No sandwich. Nope. Not even a bologna sandwich. You won't make me. And so it's probably for the best, folks. Okay. And I even have to pour my own sparkling water, folks. I got her a Hoover on her birthday, and she went nuts. She said it was an appropriate birthday gift, and I can't. How much better could we treat women? I don't know. Okay, so pardon me while I drink my sparkling water, folks. Oh, that was good. I had to even go to the store myself and get it. She didn't even go to the store for me. Yeah, that's right, pizza. And she always complained she wanted a dishwasher, and she wanted fancy washer and dryer. And I told her you just wash it the old-fashioned way on the washing board and the wringer washer, and she went nuts. And she wanted too much. Okay, so but when people want too much, that's I should have seen that as a sign. Okay, I told her she needed more auditing, and once again, she went nuts on me, and very disrespectful, very disrespectful. Okay, and thank you, poet. I do. Yeah, definitely. Parentology. Yeah, I appreciate your support, everyone. I'm operating in a diminished capacity because I can't take too much more. Okay, so you know, um, getting tired. We're almost gonna need another nap, folks. Okay, so you know, people like her. I tried to tell her what to do. I tried to improve her life, and she took the oath to honor and obey her man, and she's not standing by it. That's her problem, not me. Okay, so let's just get that straight immediately, folks. Okay, so I know, Ann. Yep. Yeah, that's right, pizza. Yep, two hands. Builds character, washing dishes and doing things the old-fashioned way. You know. Yeah, I know, John. She didn't leave me enough money for a lampshade. She leave me nothing. This is my only outfit she left me with clothes on my back. She's the kind of woman that sells everything of mine at garage sales for a penny, folks. So, and thank you, parentology. This is what we're dealing with on a daily basis. So, you know, I'll get someone better. Okay, so that's just the facts. Okay, so because I need to concentrate on my work. Okay, and oh, nice, Veronica. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Okay, and Monique refuses to even fry a bologna sandwich for me, folks. So you know, I think you can see the hurt I have in my heart. Okay, and I told I told Monique about her crimes, and she still won't do it, folks. So it's fine. We'll get a divorce. Yep, it's true. And like I said, David said, David said, David said, David said he doesn't want me anywhere near the church or any properties or any subsidiaries of the church. I am not to contact David Miscavige directly. I'm not to contact the David Miscavige secretary. I have to contact the secretary of the secretary, and I still never get calls back. Okay, so we need to be so David doesn't respect me. Forget Tom calling me back. He thinks he's too big of a star. And thank you, Ann. So like I said, in Travolta, he said I can't ride in his jet. I was the one that got him welcome back Cotter, and this is the way he treats me. Okay, so it's not responsible. Okay, of these people. Okay, and you know, and now if they find out parentology, they don't want me anywhere near any of their businesses or subsidiaries. When I go to one of their churches, I have to look around both ways, make sure no one's going to stop me or throw me and kick me down in the dirt and the garbage. And I don't think that's right. Okay. I did so much for that church. Okay. I had Pat Broker follow for over 25 years, all the way into the Czech Republic. Turns out he was just a middle school teacher teaching social studies, folks. But I did that. Okay. I did all the bidding. I ran surveillance on Tom Cruise's wife's. Okay. and I risked jail time for that and didn't even get a thank you, folks. Okay, so and these are all facts. Okay, and I have the documentary proof of this. Like I said, it's on Lexus and Lexus. If you have time, you go on Lexus and Lexus, you check out the documents. It's all there. It's all in a nutshell, folks. Okay, and like I said, I'm irreplaceable. Okay, so I've proven my point over and over again that I should have been the number one man. I've proven that okay, I was an asset. Okay, and now you guys see the lowly state. I don't know if Alexa has that capability. Maybe. Thank you, pizza. You see the lowly state of the church. Now, folks, let me ask you a serious question. If I, Marty Rathbun, was still in that church, do you think there'd be protesters outside? I don't think so. I would deal with that aggressively. Okay. I will deal with that directly. Okay. And I would have squashed that on day one, folks. They would have learned their lesson. Okay. But no, the church now is like, very, oh, do what you please. Just walk all over us. And I'm just telling you, that would not have flied. That would not have flew if I was the number two man. Okay? So, but, to go from that to this, what the hell is this? Okay? Monique won't talk to me. Okay? I'm in my basement all day. She won't let me up, and she doesn't want to see my face. She told me I disgust her, and that's not fair. That's verbal abuse. So I don't deserve that after what I did for her. Okay? Bringing home the money, being the man, and you guys already know what she didn't do for me. And the most hurtful thing was not drawing my bath. Okay? And these are facts. Okay? So, we should be responsible and respectful to me, number two man. Time for my sparkling water, folks. Thank you, Parentology. I love your channel too, by the way. Okay. I monitor all SPTV channels and all non-SPTV channels, by the way. Okay. Just in case I do go back to the church, I need my documentation proof. Okay. So, and these are facts. Okay. So, now I want to talk a little bit about my early life in the church. Okay. Thank you, pizza. Now, my early life in the church. Okay, forget Dave Miscavige. I worked directly for L. Ron Hubbard. Okay. I was there when they bought the Fort Harrison. Okay. I was there. I was the guy that made the decision. Well, L. Ron made the decision to remodel it, but I was the one that picked out the paint and did calculations on how much money it would cost and did all the budgetary work. And, that was one of my first assignments. And I kept getting promoted from there up to legal and then the head of legal and then finally being number two man. And not many people that did that. Okay. So I earned everything in that church. Okay. So, that's right. Excuse me, folks. Almost time for another nap, folks. Let's get ready, okay? All right, heads down, folks. Heads down. Okay, we're back. Hope you guys had a good nap too. Hey, Dusty, how you doing? My name is Marty Rathbun, former number 2 man. I should have been the number 1 man. Just to recap, because Dusty just got here, a couple of people just got here. I'm a very important man. Monique doesn't respect me. Okay, and so she doesn't deserve to be my wife. So we're getting a divorce. She's gonna take all my money, but not all my money, but most of my money. She's gonna take the kids. She's gonna take the house. And it's for the best, folks. Okay, so you know, and I know the criminals are watching. I know Leven's watching. Remini and Rinder are watching. They don't know what to do because I'm disclosing all their crimes with documentary proof, folks. So we should be responsible. Hey, here is good. How you doing? Here is a good one. Hey, here, how can't talk, folks. How you doing? Here is a good one. What if you listen? See, it's a good comment from here. Someone good. Why do people say the church is so bad? Okay. When they return or try to return, Marty Rathbun left and return. Prostate Alex left to return. Yeah. Aaron got kicked out and left. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Shut this off. Sorry about that, folks. See how important of a man I am that my phone rings, folks? Okay. I don't think Rinder's phone rings. I don't think Remini's phone rings. I don't think Leven Smith's phone rings. And you're right about that. Here is good. Okay. Apostate Alex left. Okay. And he got kicked out, which he should have been because he's a criminal. Aaron left. Okay. And well, we all know we discussed some of Aaron's crimes. And you know what I mean? I'm sure David's watching. Okay. So he can watch all he wants until he begs me on his hands and knees to come back, until he shines my shoes and holds my briefcase. Then maybe I'll think about coming back. And thank you for your support, Ann. I appreciate it. And see, Ann respects my authority. And I'm looking for a good wife to cook and clean. I'm looking for a good wife that's gonna scrub the potatoes, clean the carrots, stay in the kitchen, raise the babies, scrub the floors, and draw my bath, folks. And until I get that, I'm gonna be a little sour. Okay. Wicked wit. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I could use a fried bologna sandwich right about now. Am I right? All right. Thanks. Thanks, Dusty. Appreciate it. Everyone sub to Dusty's channel, the Soda Fountain, a great channel. And hey, Canada girl, you slid in there. I love Canada. I love their free health care. I mean, obviously it's not free, but it's at least everyone gets health care like that. I'm for that. And if people in America would embrace my gas tax, we could have that too. Thanks, Ann. Hey, Pop Grimmer, thanks for joining us. So now I want to talk about socialism. Okay. And America should be more socialist, like Canada, like some of the Scandinavian countries. Okay, if we had the gas tax, 50 cents a gallon, we can have everyone, hey Victoria, we could have everyone free healthcare, free education, okay, free housing, okay, and these things are good. Socialism, folks, is sharing. And if anyone's against sharing, you lost me and you lost my vote. Okay? And these are things that are endearing to my heart. And I know everyone agrees with me. David didn't agree. And Rinder didn't want to hear it. Okay? Leven Smith couldn't even comprehend what I was saying. And so, we should be responsible when we talk about the number 2 man. Okay? That's me, folks. I appreciate your support, everyone. And your being here means a lot. Okay? So, especially since since I'm going through a separation. And yeah, I like Canada Dry too, parentology. Very good. Yeah, thanks, pizza. And she should be, like I said, Mosey should be cooking right now for her, man, but she's not. And she refuses to lay out my clothes for the next day, folks. So that, between that and not drawing my bath, I mean, she took that oath, honor and obey her man. Yep. This is my life. Okay. So, this is what I deal with. I can't, because of the church, I'm unemployable. Okay. And I know she should have cooked for me, and she should be cooking every day for me. And I didn't care if it was Mother's Day or not. She still has responsibilities. Even when she's sick, she should be cooking and cleaning. And yep, just they don't make them like they used to. And and she doesn't do her duties, but she expects me to do my duties, my alleged duties, mowing the lawn and taking out the garbage. But I shouldn't have to do menial tasks like that since I was the former number two man for over 33 years, the Church of Scientology. I should be a respected man. I should be a feared man. Okay? And, it's just not, for it to come to this, what the heck is this? Okay? So, yeah, thanks, John. She should make me a good pudding with the skin on top. She should be doing a lot. All right, she should be making everything from scratch. She should be making the butter from scratch, churning it, and I mean, she could be making root beer in the basement like they did in the old days. She could make the beer in the basement. She could be canning all day. And I told her all this, and she went nuts. So I don't think that was very nice of her. Okay. Yeah. And you're right. Here is a good one. Dave Miscavige isn't as small as people think. Okay. It's urban myth. All right. Of course, I'm 6'6". I was the tallest man in that church. Thank you, Dusty. See, Dusty respects me, folks. So do all you guys. Time for more sparkling water. Okay. So getting tired of doing all my work and Mosey's work. Okay. She could do something around the house. Okay. So time for my sparkling water break, folks. That's right. And as you guys see and agree, I'm irreplaceable. Okay, they couldn't replace me. How the hell could they replace me? They don't have a number two man now. They got what they have there right now is a joke. Okay, and they tried to have Tommy Davis. He was a knucklehead. He made things worse. They threw him overboard. Yeah, thanks, John. She is. She's making me mad, and it's a very high stress on my system, and I am used to being treated like royalty, the champagne, the caviar that I'll stop when I'm at church, and I'm not equipped to do all this work myself, folks. Okay, I didn't have to either. We got people for that. Okay. Oof. It just shouldn't have been like this. Okay. That's a good idea, Victoria. That Marty start a housekeeping channel. Problem is, she doesn't keep house. She doesn't clean it. She doesn't cook. So it'd probably be a failing channel. Okay. Unlike my channel. I'm world famous, by the way. Okay. You know what I mean? So, my life isn't a great life. And everyone knows I was the former number 2 man, so my neighbors don't want anything to do with me. Thanks, Jay. Jay approves. Jay agrees. You agree. And, I can't even invite a friend over for a barbecue. Okay? So, we should. Well, Mike Rinder also thought he was number 2 man, but, you know what I mean? He really wasn't. He was, he wasn't. I had to fix all his mistakes. And it's a matter of public record that I got tax exempt status. I was the one walking side by side with Dave Miscavige when we went to the IRS building. We got that exemption. I worked on that case for almost 10 years. Okay? And the church is a disaster zone right now without me. I mean, people picketing in front of the church. Like I said, I wouldn't go for that. Hey, Scary Stories, how you doing? My name is Marty Rathbun, former number 2 man of the whole Church of Scientology. Okay? And since Scary Stories just got here, we'll do like a 30-second summary or whatever, folks, if that's okay with you guys. And I'm the former number 2 guy. I left the church. David won't let me back in. He said he doesn't want me anywhere near the properties. And to top it off, I'm unemployable because of the church. Everyone knows my history. And to top it off, Scary Stories, my wife, Monique, my wife, she won't cook for me. She won't clean for me. She won't stay in the kitchen like a good wife should. She won't scrub the potatoes. She won't clean the lettuce. She won't wash the carrots. She won't scrub the floors. She won't raise the babies, and she won't draw my bath. She won't lay my clothes out, and so we're getting a divorce. We're going through a separation. She wants all my money. Well, I told her she's not getting all my money, so we'll get some of it. But she wants all my money. She wants the house, the kids, the cars, and that's a little greedy, okay, for someone that refuses to be a good wife. And we gave these women the right to vote. So, what more do they want? I'm going to Veronica's house because she's a good wife. She's cooking and cleaning, and she wants me to cut the grass. I told her I'm not cutting the grass until she makes me a sandwich, and she poured the water over my head. And I don't think it's right. You guys don't think it's right. Hold on, folks, for 1 sec. Ask my kid a question here. Ask my kid a question. He won't help me out, folks. I'm going to have to sort of go ahead and disagree with you there, Scary Stories. Okay? I'm a real man. Okay? I was the number 2 man of the Church of Scientology. So, and yeah. Hey, Doug. Thanks for being here. Okay? So, and you know what I mean, folks? So, we should be responsible. So we should be responsible. Okay. So this is. Oh, see the respect I get Good job. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. No, that's good. No, that's good. I'm wet. I'm all wet. No. Good job. Good job. See, this is the respect I get. He did a good job, didn't he, folks? And Monique won't do anything for me, but my son will. He's a good son, folks. Okay? And people don't respect the number 2 man. Okay? And yeah, she won't do it, Ann. She won't do it. And I don't like that. I don't approve of that. And she should be doing something for me. Okay? She should be doing something when she's doing nothing. Okay? So, yeah, we're gonna do that one of these days, parentology. It's just that we're getting there. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Okay, and not many people support me any days. Okay, and thanks, John. You know what I mean? And so, and people just want to make fun of me all day when they're the losers. They're the pencil necks. Okay? So, I don't appreciate what some of these bottom feeders and bums are doing. Okay? And it wasn't supposed to go down like this. I was supposed to be working side by side with Mr. David Miscavige for the rest of my career. Okay? So, and like I said, I tried to tell Leven, how to be a good person. Okay? And he made an attack video about me about 10 years ago. And he made fun of me. Okay? I charge $150 for auditing in. I know, no one poured water over Rodney's head. So I get less respect than Rodney Dangerfield, folks. And that's pretty low. Okay? Considering the facts. Considering how much I did for the church. Okay? I helped too many people to even count. And like I said, most of this is on Nexus and Lexus. If you have time, you go on Nexus and Lexus, you check out the documents. And these are facts. Okay? I deal with facts. Okay? My brain is like a calculating machine, always calculating equations and probabilities, and no one appreciates that. Okay? So we should be responsible and respectful. We talk about me, the number 2 man. Okay? We should respect the number 2 man. We should fear the number 2 man. Okay? So, and until I get respect from David Miscavige, that's all I have is contempt for him. Okay? I did a lot for him. Never gave me any credit. All right? I was the one behind the tax exempt status. The church would be bankrupt without me, folks. They would have been bankrupt. Let's see, I got the tax exempt status in 92. They would have been bankrupt by 97. Okay? And, they're about ready to lose the tax exempt status. And with my help, if they took me back, I can change that and they could still have tax exempt status. But no, they won't answer my phone calls. So that's their problem. That's their issue. Okay? They don't respect the number 2 man. They don't call me back. That's all I get from the church is cease and desist letters. Okay? So, this is what we're dealing with. Hey, Tammy. well, scary stories. I was respected in the church. Okay, I was treated very well. I had people to cook and clean for me. All I had to do was work in the office. Okay, and put out fires because no one else was capable of doing anything. Okay, so you know, and since I was so high up, I didn't have to work. I got a good night's sleep every night, folks. So you know, um, I think those are some pretty good. And well, I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, Mosey won't cook and clean for me, and then I got to pay the bills at home and mow the lawn. Okay, thank you, Victoria. Victoria respects my authority, and most of the viewers here do. Um, and I appreciate that. Okay, so you know, I'm just asking for and demanding the church executives respect my authority, which there isn't many of them because they don't know what they're doing. They're not good at their job, so they're failing at their job, and that's a problem. If you want, you're supposed to be okay. So I left the church 2013. The church has lost members every year since. Okay, and the membership is dwindling. Okay, and when I was there, it went up, and now it's going down. Okay, I think we can conclude immediately. Everything I did was good. Everything everyone else did was F-rated, fake, false, fraud, failing, and flunky. Okay. Yeah, and I've had people tell me that pizza that he's afraid that I will take over because I'm more competent than he is. Okay, and and that's it in a nutshell. Pizza hit the nail on top of the head, folks. And David's jealous of me. He's jealous of my success, and he doesn't want me to take over the number one spot. Okay, and I was for the most part happy being number two man. Okay, so I'll let him be number one. Or I did. Okay, I didn't try to take over, even though I could have. I would have did his job better than him. All right, Pizza. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're a great supporter of mine. Okay, and these are facts. Okay, and we're not going to be on too much longer because I'm all wet, folks. Okay, and that's a fact, and that's a verified fact. Okay, so we should be responsible. Everyone will learn to respect the number two man. Okay, and hey, Jay. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people that could have me on their channel and they refuse to because I'm too powerful. Okay, so and these are facts. Okay, parentology agrees. Okay, so okay, and I was on TV, folks. Okay, thanks, Pizza. You're number one to me, and happy Mother's Day too. Now I'm getting the respect. Now you know what I mean. Now I'm getting some respect, folks. Okay, so and this is what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to hit my phone on in case David calls me back. Okay, I'm going to hit my phone on in case Leven Smith calls or texts me. Okay, I'm going to have my phone on in case Rinder reaches out to me. Okay, so and these are facts. Okay, so and hopefully Monique changes her attitude, little attitude adjustment, and gets that stove going for me. Okay. Ooh, I don't know about that, Tammy. And I appreciate your comment though. I'm the man. I'm always right because I'm the man, folks. See, the woman is there to serve her man, stand by her man, serve her man, and honor and obey. And she hasn't done none of that stuff, so that's not nice, Ann. See, people are starting to not respect me in the chat, and I'm going to go nuts if it continues, folks. So let's just settle down. Okay. Because I will revolt. Okay. So, it starts with the wife. If the wife can't support the man, then, okay. So, and I made it all the way up to number 2, and not many other people came anywhere close. So I think I deserve a little credit. Okay. And like I said, if anyone else thinks they could have got tax exempt status for the church, be my guest, but it's a fairy tale because I was the only one capable of doing that in the whole world. Okay. So, and I'm just spitting out facts. Okay. No scary stories. You support your man. Okay. So the woman supports the man. The woman is there for the man and no other reason. Okay. So, I think I made myself clear on that. Okay. And, and these are just facts, like I said. Okay. So, thank you, Victoria. See, Victoria is good. Okay. And we need more people like that. Okay. So, see, now I'm getting a little happy because I'm getting a little more respect. Okay. So, I'm getting tired, so we're going to end soon, guys. But like Parentology said, these are facts. These are facts in a nutshell. Yeah. They think they're good. They act good for the first day, and then they start slacking off. Okay. And that's why we have kitchens for the wives. Okay. So, and, that's her job to do these things. Okay. And I'm tired of doing everything. I'll tell you what. All right. So things are going to change. Major operational changes in the Rathbun household. Okay. So, okay. And that's right, Ann. Facts check. Yep. Yep. See, Monique doesn't realize she'd be lost without me. Okay. All right. I tell her whenever she makes a mistake. And that's okay, Tammy. Okay. And as long as I'm receiving the respect that I demand, I think number two men like me should be respected. Number 2 men like us should be feared. Okay. Okay. Number 2 men like myself, okay, should be obeyed without. People should listen to and obey me without delay or question. Okay. And these are facts. Okay. So, like I said, we should be responsible and respectful when we talk about these things. And like I said, Dave Miscavige, he is the number 1 man right now, and he doesn't deserve that title. Okay, I should have been number 1. Okay, Major's number 2, should have been number 1. Getting tired, folks. We should take another nap soon, okay? Because I'm getting tired. Getting tired, folks. Tired of this. Yep, Parentology is right. Marty's a good guy. That's me. And appreciate your support, everyone. All right, I think we're going to go because I am getting tired because I'm doing everything. I'm doing the men's work and the women's work. So I appreciate everyone. And Pizza, thanks again if you're still on. I appreciate the super sticker. And thanks again, everyone. Hope you have a great night. And tell your wife to get to work. Bye, folks. Yeah, that's right. Here's a good one. That's right. Thanks again, everyone. Okay. Okay.